Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is just the introduction. It'll be tagged onto all of the videos. So if you want to go straight to your video, or if you cross-watch, your Venus, your Jupiter, your Moon, ascending, rising, then go right down there. There should be a timestamp. You click on it, it brings you right where you want to go. Hope you watch the introduction at least once. Now, you know that for the week, I use my Bradley Valentine decks, of course. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will pull another from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I have started using the Inspirational Wisdom from Angels and Fairies. And that is by Frances Monroe and Judy Mastrangelo. Okay, so we will be using that. Now, for the universal overview reading, I will use our Waite Rider and my Colette Baron Reed, The Good Table. Okay, I have prayed. I have meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, so take what you like and leave the rest, okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. What that means is I open myself up to higher power, God, Source, Holy Spirit, and whatever the energy, whatever the message is, just comes through my mouth, and it's best when I try not to think about it too much. Okay, let's go on and just go do an overview of what's going on in the stars. You know that right now there are 5 planets that are in retrograde. On the 10th, our 6th planet, Mercury, will go retrograde also. So we will only have those 2 planets direct, which is Mars, which is in Gemini, and Venus, which is in Leo. Oh, but you know what? I'm sorry, Venus has gone into Virgo September 5th. So that's bringing a lot of things home. Venus, love, community, relationships. Virgo, bring it home. Bring it home. Nice earth energy with Virgo. Okay, so we have the 10th. The 10th is when things are going to get exciting again. We're kind of used to these, we are used to this retrograde energy. It's not necessarily that it's easy. It's just that we are used to it. We're used to the planets being where they're at. And again, not saying that it's been easy, but we are getting more and more used to it. We are dealing with it pretty good, actually. I say that we're dealing with it much better than we did when this first started happening. Again, too, the 10th, it will be, besides the 10th being Mercury going retrograde, the 10th will also, and that's in Libra. The 10th will also have our full moon. It will be in Pisces, and this is a dream moon. This is a wishing moon. This is like one of those really important moons where you just lay it all out and just put out, to higher power what it is you want to happen in your life. So we have some squaring in Mars. We have some conjunctions in Neptune. So we do have a lot of energies with the 10th and also the 11th. But we'll go through that when we get closer to that, the next readings. Because then on the 11th, Virgo will trine with Uranus. Both of these are, Earth energy. So expect the unexpected. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Right now, though, it is what we have been used to. So just go with the ride, okay? Just go with the ride. Keep your energies high. Keep your vibrations high also. Now, remember, the full moon is a time when you can, and I don't worship the moon, but I look at it as a divine creation. The full moon is a time when you can release, relinquish, and request. Release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request, because it's always good to request. If you don't request, if you don't ask, the answer is always a no. But if you ask, you could still get that no, but you could get some yeses too. So I would say you could start maybe on the 7th through the 13th. But the 10th and the 11th seems to be where the interesting energies are going to be. Again, it's not a light switch, it's more of a dimmer switch. So as we get closer and closer to that 10th and 11th, we will start feeling more of those energies for good or for bad, and we will be working through them. Anyway, okay. Oh, but we're leaving something behind. Remember, reversed cards are really a little bit stronger. Okay, so what else was I going to tell you about that? Oh, the Schumann resonance has been heating up again, and it's been doing that white energy. But I post that. I post that on the community page, and I also post that on Instagram and Facebook. And if you want to know what the what's going on with the stars, like my little cheat sheet that I tell you about, go on to my website, and I do post that under my blog. Okay. I'm not always good about blogging, but this month I did. Anyway, let's see what we have here for the universal readings. Yes, so here we have a Six of Swords. Higher power, what do we have? What's going on this, okay, going on this week? Okay, put that there. Let's make it so we don't have to look at it sideways. Okay, so reversed card, this is our sword energy. Sword is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. It is our thought processes. It's our thinking, whether we're having stinking thinking or if we're thinking clearly. It's also hearing news. This is, again, 6, number of man. It's the energies you put into something. And if you look, I kind of get they're moving out. The Six of Swords is always, leaving something behind, going to somewhere better. But I'm also kind of feeling like this person has been this person here has just been overwhelmed by what they're leaving. So it's not necessarily, even though you're leaving for something better, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to rejoice in it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to feel like this is a new start. You will feel that way, but it can still be overwhelming. I kind of feel like this is, my feelings with these always change a little bit. I feel like this is like a victim, and the victim is escaping. It's escaping. And I do feel, even though we don't see the night, it's not day per se, but I do feel that this is someone caretaker, child, somebody that's guiding the boat. I do feel like this is someone who is escaping and might feel a little bit overwhelmed by everything. So there's a lot of kind of, we probably have heard PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. There's a lot of stress that this person is leaving, but he is still carrying it with them. Even though I don't think that they can see the sunrise yet, but they will. They will. Next card. Okay, we've had this a couple of times. This is a 4. This is a 4, which is about, and remember, numbers are important. 4s are about leadership, organization. It's also stability. This is Pentacle energy. This is our Capricorn, our Taurus, our Virgo energy, money energy. All 3 of those signs have something going on. Just as Aquarius and Gemini and Libra have things going on. So these have this is really trying to get into your face. This is really trying to get into your head space. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, you can see that he's holding on to his money. He's guarding his money, but yet money does cover him. Money is underneath him. I have felt very much in the last week or so, 2 weeks actually, to get things ready for winter, to get the car ready, do whatever you need to get, I'm getting new brakes, I'm getting new, maintenance done. I've been feeling very pushed to get things ready. So what am I getting them ready for? Hey, it could just be for the winter. But I do feel that there is, it's just, and also too, look for the best price. Look for the best price. Look for the person that's going to give you the best job for the best price also. So I did do a little shopping when I'm doing my car, getting my car ready, things like that. But I feel like there is some guarding of your money. There is some, the money will be there. It's just that you may not necessarily feel it as abundantly as you would like it to be. There is some reciprocity with the 4 of Pentacles. There is some give and there is some take. But in this case, he's not willing to necessarily give as much as he's willing to guard. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Next card is the Two of Cups. Now we have a 2, which is crossroads, choices. Do I go this way, that way, pathways. It's also coming together. Now, cups is our water energy, our Cancer, our Pisces, and our Scorpio. Fluid and very emotional energy. Now, the 2 of Cups usually means coming together. A new romance, something that's going to be, kind of leaning on each other at the same time. It's just so, does this have to do with this? Like I said, I get kind of a PTSD vibe with this. I get this use your money. Now, it's not the 7 of Pentacles, but it is, I do feel this, use your money wisely. Make sure, that there's some guarding of this money. Again, I felt very much in a phase the last couple of weeks or last 2 weeks to really get things ready for winter, because we're in the northern hemisphere. Winter will be coming in a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months. We're actually going to be going into the fall energy here, the autumn energy. So I just been having a lot of preparation energy going on here. Now, and then we have coming together. We have this energy where 2 people almost become kind of this one. They're sharing, they're loving. There's a kindness here. So Interesting. Let's see. Let's go on and see Colette Baron Reed, what we can have with that. And we have some cards that have just fallen on the floor. So here, let's go here. Oh, well, we've got 2 cards that fell. So we have a Major Arcana card and we have our Mystery card. Let's see what this one is. So we have the Messenger of Water. So the Messenger is that page. The page, dual energy. The page has our earth energy, and overlying it is the water energy. The page brings you news. It's a romantic. A lot of times it's a romantic energy, a romantic news, a romantic start to something, but it can be a very emotional time also. Now the page is optimistic. The page does see beyond, the present, okay? Can see into that future, and also has a lot of faith in the future too. So the Messenger, but the Messenger of Water, the Page of Water, the Page of Cups has this really, like I said, it is emotional. It is something that feels very deeply. Again, could be hearing something. It could also be starting something brand new, starting a new start to life in many ways. Because then we have the Fool. We have that Fool energy, and this is that leap of faith. There is a 0 energy here, 0, and that is God's source. Now, the Fool, leap of faith, believe. It's a beautiful way to enter into that full moon phase, full moon time. But this is just, it may not necessarily make sense to you. It's more a case of you need to believe, you need to have faith, you need to hope, and you need to take that leap. So, new start, new beginning, new start. So, the only card that we did not, or the only sign we did not talk about was our fire energy, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So Aries and Leo have a lot of play right now. Well, actually, Leo, Venus is transitioning into Virgo, so we're having a little bit different energy there. So whereas where Leo was more fiery, and just really going after what Leo wants, Virgo is going to be more home-based. It's going to be more grounded. It's going to get down into the facts per se. So interesting stuff. Let me know how you read the cards. Let me know how you read these. Anyway, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. And why don't we start our readings now? Hello, my Libras. How are you doing? Okay, Mercury is about to go retrograde in your sign. Mercury is in your sign. So much to clear up and clean up still, but I do feel like, because Virgo is right before your sign even begins, and all of this stuff is going on in Libra right now. I do feel like it's really ready to chuck all of the garbage and get ready for a new season in a new astrological year for you. So let's go on and see what we've got going here for my Libras. Here we go. Higher power. What do you have for my Libras? 1, 2, and 3. These two are reversed. Let's see what we've got. First card is, the Wish card. Okay, we have this full moon. It is in Pisces. This is the Wish moon. This is very big for putting this out there. Now, I never say to worship the moon. I just look at it as one of these energies that's divine energy, and it's a great time to just put it out there, my Libras. Put out be heartfelt. Just give it all out there. Now, this is a 9, so 9 has a, let's wrap it up. You've got everything you need. Raphael is the water energy. Pisces full moon, Cancer and Scorpio. Fluid, emotional, very spiritual, very intuitive energy here. Now that's sometimes, it's sometimes a little bit hard for you, my Libras, because you want to think it through. You want to make sure that things are being balanced. Sometimes you just have to go with that spiritual aspect and just say, I am putting it out there. I have needs, I have wants, I have wishes. And this is a great time for wishes to manifest themselves. Okay, so make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time. Okay, next card, Queen of Ariel. Well, the Queen underlying energy is water. Ariel is earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Air energy and earth energy are very strong right now, okay? So water to some extent is too, especially with that full moon coming on. The Queen of Ariel, she's got it all. She's got everything she needs. She's got people to love her. She's got a good place to live. She loves to be in beauty. She loves to be in harmony. Earth again, money, job, career, but also your home. The Queen of Ariel loves to take care of people, but she also wants to make sure her needs are taken care of too. So she will work hard for that. She will gather what she needs to make sure these things are happening. So if this is your wish, if your wish is to have stability in your household or in your job, this is a very good energy, very good card, very good validation for that. Mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So there is a practicality with her, but at the same time, she does have that water energy, that very caring and loving energy too. So reversed, new beginnings, new beginnings. So this is the Judgment card. We have it too. So we have a 9200292 is crossroads, choices. 0 is God's source energy. Judgment is looking at your facts, looking at your situation, and how does it measure up? Are you where you want to be? And and if you're not, what can be done differently? Well, you can make some wishes, and you can also be taking better care of yourself, which my Libras, I do tend to be a little more on you about taking care of yourself, probably a little more than others too. But new beginnings is saying things can change, things can happen, things can start for you. So this is a very auspicious week for your energies. Archangel Jeremiah, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So when you look back and you think about things, your mistakes or your successes, just look at them with kindness, okay? Okay. So, and many times it's like, well, why did I turn this way when I should have turned that way? You know why? Because you turned that way. Sometimes it's just what it is. Okay, guardian angel. So yeah, this is a very positive week for you. Again, one of the themes is taking care of you, but the other is positive energy. Things happening. Starting that new life, and finding your purpose. Which may be your purpose now. It may not be in the future. It may not be what you thought it was in the past. Okay. But either way, it is nice to find that purpose. Reversed, celebration. So you actually have, besides the wish card, you have the star card, which is also a major arcana card. So yeah, this is a time for you, my Libras, to really vibrate high, but just believe, just have hope, just make wishes, just sing, do all the things to keep your energies and your vibrations extremely high. This is, like I said, the star card. 1, 7, 1 is a new beginning. 7 is is a divine number. It is our, divine umbrella, divine interference sometimes too. 1 plus 7 is an 8, and 8 is unlimited opportunities and unlimited possibilities. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star you can wish upon. So a lot of wishing energy here. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So there's some really interesting turnkey type of energies here, making wishes, believing. This is a very positive. Again, my Libras, you have to believe. You have to believe, and you just have to keep, like I said, keep those vibrations extremely high this week. And and what you put out, you attract back. So let's see what we have from the inspirational wisdom of angels and fairies. Here we go. Autumn angel. And in the northern hemisphere, you would be the autumn angel. Imagine feeling at peace imagine feeling at peace in a garden full of flowering plants. Okay. Be at peace. Be at peace. Well, let's see. What does that mean to you, my Libras? I don't have to know the answers. Many times I love to hear what you interpret this to be. So let's see what crystals or energies for my Libras, what would be helpful for you. Reversed. Onyx. Ooh, seeing the future, responsibility, stamina, self-mastery. Okay, so my Libras, what does this all mean to you? Let me know. Comment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You know that that's important. As always, my Libras, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.